Yeah, what up, everybody? I'm NY Emperor X, aka Edlin X, or you could just call me X, but it's your boy. Yeah, your boy. And this dusty motherfucker right here is
Moose King! And guys, we're getting right back into the war's conclusion in Marineford of One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 because we are the Dust Bunnies. Getting back into another glorious episode. So, brother, where the fuck did we leave off?
well, this is the second half.
Right.
Are you ready to watch Whitebeard die?
Why do you hate me? Why do you hate everything that is amazing? Why do you not like me?
No, that's not true. I love you.
But you hate Whitebeard.
I don't hate Whitebeard.
I'm sorry, I can't hold a fucking face to that. You like that,
right? You cranky, you laughy.
That's the power of One Piece, right? I fucking.
Speaking of the power of One Piece.
Oh shit! What happened, brother?
For you guys, this is 2 weeks ago, so technically you guys might be on chapter 901 by now because there's break next week.
Oh, there is.
So. Again, we're like ahead by 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You guys, okay?
yeah. So we're just breaking 900.
Yeah. So check this out. Remember how I told you Luffy was escaping, everything was going right?
Yeah.
Sanji's family came to defend him.
Yeah, shit was going good. They were getting away from Big Mom and all that shit. Yeah.
Big Mom finally ended up in front of the cake. She's eating it, and it's just like orgasmic to her. You can see her face and everything, and she's like, I haven't had this taste since like my 6th birthday, but it tastes familiar. Problem is, her 6th birthday was the day she ate all the orphans and her adopted mom.
Oh my god! I didn't know she did that!
Yeah, but she doesn't know she did that.
Oh shit!
You know, she just went into a hunger rage and ate the cake. And
was that part of her fruit power? Or was that just her?
I don't know. I think it was before her because she has a soul fruit.
Right, yeah, and that's not soul. That's just eating people. That's no.
Yeah. So,
holy shit.
So you know she's eating the cake, but so now here's the problem.
Right.
Her daughter Pudding has this.
Her daughter's name is Pudding.
Yeah. Her son. She has a son named Katakuri, which is like some type of food. She has a son named Oven. She has
that has got to be the worst name for
She has another
kid.
I think she has a kid named Snack. She has a daughter named Pudding.
Right.
Like it's all based
She's got like
food.
an ex-cousin named Microwave.
It makes sense why she's like the Rasputia of the Yonko. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good word for it. Yeah, she's
know?
the Rasputia. Abso-fucking-lutely.
So anyways.
Well no, yeah, that'll start. It'll pick us up.
So anyways, what ended up happening was
she was eating the cake. She's like, yum, 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 this tastes like it did when I was 6 years old, right?
Yeah. So, problem is, Pudding has the power to, like, alter memories. I put in memories.
Oh,
no. So we don't know how this goes.
Oh,
right
God.
now.
Right.
The way
they probably know, the assholes. You're not telling us. Don't tell us in the comment section.
Bastards.
You bastards.
I mean, but mind you, I always glance at what's ahead because I'm still technically at 820 something.
Right.
You know, so I'm just starting the whole Cake Island, but it's like I like to keep up to date for you guys. So I'm ruining the show for me.
Spoilers
for
ahead,
you guys. So whatever, Oven starts whooping some ass. Mind you, the fishmen, because Jinbei's gonna hold up to the promise to join them.
Of course.
So he told them, you know, or at least from what I'm getting, from what I heard. He told his crew, like, listen, I made a promise to Straw Hats and I intend to keep it.
Right.
So I'm not your captain anymore. I'm not going to be your captain anymore. They show up last chapter to try to help the family. Like, oh, we're going to at least help you get out of here. It'll be our last mission together as for you, Captain.
For you, Captain. Right.
So Jinbei's like kind of happy because they showed up.
Yeah.
The problem is, I hear this chapter they got whooped.
Oh, shit.
They all got whooped. The Vince Smoke family is getting whooped.
What the fuck?
Luffy is on a stretcher by this point.
Oh, of course. I mean, after his fucking fight with, what was his name?
Katakuri.
Katakuri. Yeah, that fucking fight, he barely made it out alive.
Big Mom was chasing Capone.
Yes.
To get to whole cake, to get the cake, she finally got the cake.
Right.
Which is why I'm saying, it's kind of weird that this taste is reminding you from 6 years ago.
Right, because that's not a good fucking thing. You know, people taste is kind of an acquired taste, but at the end of the day, you don't acquire a taste for people on purpose.
Oh, God damn it!
What? Is your favorite character in battle with you?
Your favorite
Yay!
character. That's your favorite
She's
character.
come at last!
He!
Get it? She's come.
No.
At last.
No.
Just for you.
No.
On the battlefield.
It's Whitebeard.
He's gonna die!
Haha.
Well, Ace dies. Damn, you've like gotten over that.
Hey, look, listen. He was my favorite character at one point, but sometimes you have to learn when to take it out. And unfortunately, I've actually had time. I think that happened, 2008, 2009?
Damn, that was a long... Yeah, because I was still in fucking college. I remember watching this shit. Like, I was straight up watching this shit.
Check this out. You remember the weekends I used to go with you to your college?
Yeah.
And I would stay in the library and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Supposed to be doing my own class.
Right.
That's where I read it. At your college.
Hey, man.
I read the Whitebeard War at your college.
Oh, my God.
Waiting for you while I was in the library. Supposed to be doing my own
Supposed to
schoolwork.
be... I mean, if you're gonna get distracted by something, at least let it be something good.
Oh yeah, the Fishman Pirates get their asses kicked. Luffy's damn near done.
Yeah.
The Sunny's already damaged.
Right, this is after her first onslaught on them. She fucked up the mast and everything. Jesus.
But here's the real kicker. Okay, she goes into like a musical number over, her
Of course. Absolutely. You have to have a musical.
At least, I think that's what's happening because it's called Bad End Musical. and then at the same time, I mean, they have these little parts where she's speaking or whatever. Or you know those bubbles that they go down?
Yeah.
And it has music notes.
I want to see that in the anime. It's gonna be so good.
So I'm sure she actually is singing.
Yeah.
But my thing is the way it ends. Now it's insinuated. I don't know because again, remember manga's in black and white.
Right. That's racist, but okay.
Fuck you. You're racist. I'll kick your ass.
Yeah, exactly. I'm far from being a racist.
You've dated more black girls than me.
Dude, if that ain't the fucking truth, though, man. I never thought of it like that.
I've dated more white girls than you.
Oh my God, it's fucking true. Sick. We both know. We both know our end of the spectrum is fucking crazy, so we tried the opposite end of the spectrum, hoping it wouldn't be the case. But all we did was just prove ourselves right.
More like wrong.
Yeah,
They're all crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Those
Doesn't
words.
matter what the fuck they are. They're all crazy.
Right? Hashtag it doesn't matter what color you are. You're all fucking nuts.
Women.
Hashtag women.
You're all nuts.
You're all nuts. Yeah. Hashtag women. You're all nuts.
That's
That's
right.
fucking great. That goes on a t-shirt.
So, whatever. So
Yeah.
Okay. So since it's in black and white, you're not able to tell, but it looks like Big Mom's ship, the Queen Mama.
Is that what she calls it?
Yeah, the Queen Mama something. I forgot.
Okay.
It's a Grandeur or Grand or whatever.
Right.
Shoots a cannonball and it engulfs the whole ship on fire, but it looks like it's the Thousand Sun.
Ooh.
And that last panel I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed what was in the water.
No.
The Jolly Roger of the Straw Hat Pirates.
Oh shit! So we're getting a new ship?
We might.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Or this can be an implanted memory that Pudding put inside the mom.
Really? Why do you think she would do that to her mother, though?
Because Pudding is kind of betraying her mom already.
Oh.
She helped. She's helping Sanji and all them try to get the hell out of it.
Oh, so you think she's gonna give her the memory of her killing the Straw Hats and being done with them, and then like, what happens after that, though?
Big Mom definitely ain't gonna forget them.
No, definitely not.
So, I mean, I don't know. It's just hard because again, I haven't really read it. I just glanced through it.
Right.
But I'll probably have a better answer for you once I catch up, which I'll probably try to do in the next week.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, I mean, it's basically only 80-something chapters.
Only 80-something chapters, he says.
Yeah.
Only.
Are you forgetting who you're talking to?
Yeah.
I used to read the full fucking Shonen Jumps.
True.
In how long?
True. In the little reading time we'd get during fucking school, man.
Jesus,
Absolutely.
that was back in middle school.
Yeah, brother.
You get like, what was it? It was like 30 or 40 minutes of reading, then you had 20 minutes of writing what you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
read.
yeah, yeah. One of those little shits, man. Oh my god. See, I like that because when I was in my writing class, my teacher was actually really cool about it, right? He was like, yeah, you know, you can write about what you read, or you can just write about whatever the fuck you want. So I had times where I wrote out, like, little skits and shit like that. The stupidest fucking things, or, like, some songs and shit. It was the most random goddamn shit in the world. Like, I had one where it was just like, okay, to give you guys, I'll see if I can get a picture of him, but back in the day, I had a little friend called Bob. And Bob, well, he grew over the years, eventually becoming Bob 2.0, which was kind of the climax of his existence. Bob 2.0 was a styrofoam hydrogen atom and a styrofoam oxygen atom that were held together by toothpicks. He had 6 legs at one point, then 4 legs, then 6 legs again. He had 2 arms and was the greatest companion ever to grace the world.
What the fuck did you have going on?
Bob 2.0 had his own fucking theme song, man. I wrote him a theme song.
You wrote that man a theme song?
Yeah, God, I don't know how it fucking goes, but like, it was something along the lines of just like this fucking triumph song, just like, Bob 2.0, he's really cool, but he's not gay. It was like some weird, like, you know, high school shit. You know what I mean?
What the?
Yeah, man, it was something along those lines. I'll have to see if I can dig it up one day. But yeah, Bob was like the greatest thing in the world to ever come out of writing in those journals. And then I remember I had one day, mind you, this is before, you remember
how original, Bob.
Thank you. Bob 2.0 at that. I mean, let me tell you, the epitome of my writing career is in the 2.0s that lie beneath me. Let me tell you.
It's not even that. Why? You gave him like the most white name, the most like common name, the easiest name anybody could think of.
Absolutely.
I mean, you couldn't go the extra mile and call him Robert. No, it was just straight up Bob.
Well, he's not old enough to become Robert yet. All Bobs become Roberts eventually. It's always just been a thing.
I still don't get that.
Yeah, the whole Bob to Robert thing.
Or Richard the Dick.
Yeah, Richard
like,
the Dick. Or fucking Will to Billy.
Yeah.
Like, who made these rules of names?
And to be honest, another one which I never understood.
Yeah.
Nick and Chris.
Wait, is that a thing?
Think about it. Kris Kringle, Saint Nick.
Oh, okay. But why do that to everybody, though? That's just cruel.
And that's what I'm saying. How does Chris and Nick even
Right. Well,
but I guess
yeah.
you can say the same thing about Richard and Dick, but it just, I don't know, bro.
Well, what's the origin of the dick? That's the name of the episode. What's the origin of the dick?
Well, you're working on this one. You can name it whatever the fuck you want. So.
What's the origin of the dick?
Really, Ty? Really, Ty?
I mean, there's some origins that just need to be explored, alright? We need answers. We can't go knowing nothing of the dick, let alone where the dick has sprouted from, or its loosely skin-based origins.
Most. Nobody wants to know the origin of dick. Nobody.
Not the dick, though?
Not
like
even,
the first dick?
Not even women.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
The first dick was Adam's. If we're to believe the story.
Yeah, right. Or it was a monkey's. Or no, technically it was fish dick.
Yeah.
It was fish dick. Oh my god, is that what fish dicks are? The remnants of fish dick?
It was bacterial, so it was definitely microscopic.
Bacterial dicks.
Remember, bacteria turned into life forms, then they turned to fish, then the fish turned to
dicks.
Then the fish supposedly turned to something else, and then
right, and then it grew legs.
It worked its way all the way up to monkeys.
Right. Oh my god, man, evolution is weird.
How the fuck do fish turn to mammals?
It's actually something I've looked into. It's an interesting adaptative quality. You know how people are always like, oh, natural selection. So the way natural selection works is essentially you have to be the weirdest fucker in your family and survive enough to keep breeding, right?
So I'm about to evolve my whole fucking family.
Basically, but like all your dominant genes. So like if you have a fish that's born with flippers that have a little more bone structure in them, right? More closely to what we would now call feet. Mm-hmm. And it was able to use these flippers more effectively, and they grew on the fish and like it utilized them. Then the next generation has a higher likelihood of having a better version of that, right?
Right.
So you eventually work up that chain in all regards, and you end up with things like feet and hands and, you know, shit like that. And the nature of which these things grow is just dependent on that. Ironically, in in dominated societies where they constantly weed out the weak, it's often the weird ones and the weak ones that promote the evolutionary change. As weird as it fucking sounds. Even with things like bacteria, going as far back as things like that, because there is a substantial amount of evidence to support what my personal preference in the theories is called the, the bacterial soup that essentially formed the first bacteria. No, it's literally called the bacterial soup. It was the concoction of all the right things in all the right places to make what was essentially considered the first form of bacteria.
You really named that shit?
Yeah, no, but that's just one theory of, what was the origin of things like bacteria. What started those microorganisms and how they developed.
No, I hear you, and I got you. My only thing is, okay,
we went from dicks to evolutionary theories. We are scientists. Yes.
Of the greatest caliber.
Of the greatest caliber, right? Right?
No, but
Stephen Hawking, R.I.P.
For real. Rest in peace. He was a great mind.
Right.
But, well, damn it. What was this thing?
We were talking about evolutionary things.
Yeah. So I mean,
the origins of dicks.
No.
We may have slightly moved away from that topic.
No. That's your origin. That's what you want to know.
That's my origin story. I am the original dick.
No. That's your origin story that you want to know.
Yeah.
I don't want to know that.
Oh, fuck.
My thing is, I was thinking about it. It's like, if that's true, then all the weirdos basically are just an evolutionary part of the food chain.
Yeah, essentially another branch in the tree. Absolutely. And it's only when their adaptative qualities are essentially useful enough for their survival that they have a greater likelihood of getting passed down. You know what I mean? It's like for instance, if you're born with, say you're born with a hand and you never use it your entire life, right? That hand will whittle away, right? Which means it'll be more of a recessive trait when it comes to, how your DNA depends on what it depends on, right? So when it passes down traits later on, the likelihood of, say your offspring having a left-hand disorder is greater because you never used it enough in your life to really dictate it all that. And if you have generation upon generation doing that, it just grows and grows into there to a point to where, you may have a whole line of people with no left hand.
Who's Oxloids?
Oxloids? What the fuck's an Oxloid?
Look.
Who is an Oxloid? What is an Oxloid? He is not a D. Or is he?
I don't know, bro.
Alright, I don't know. So fuck, where were we going with that?
That's what I want to know. Like, I had the illest brain for it because I was supposed to say something and I couldn't think of it.
Damn. Fuck. So Stephen Hawking is gone, which is unfortunate.
Yes.
He was a smart guy. Man, I tell you what though, in the scientific community though, he is, as far as I know, he's one of the more hard-headed guys. He stood by, specifically his black hole thing, right? Like, he's the one who discovered Hawking radiation. That's why it's named Hawking radiation, because, he discovered it. But he spent years, and I'm talking decades, denying things of the existence of Hawking radiation. And only after going into a fucking coma and coming out of it did he start to dispute and go, well, maybe I was wrong about that. Like, fucking A, like, I'm hard-headed, you're hard-headed, but we don't need a fucking coma to change our fucking minds about something.
Well, we don't know. We've never been in one.
Yeah. Alright, you first, brother. Let me know if you change your mind about a few things while you're in there.
Why I gotta be first? Look, I don't sleep as it is. Don't wish no fucking coma on me, bro.
Well, I mean, that's the ultimate sleep, right? You get to sleep for a few days, years.
Who wants to sleep for a few years? And these days, the doctors will be like, yo, it's just more expensive to keep him alive. Like,
God, ain't that the fucking
like,
truth?
fuck out of here. A coma is like
God.
almost a death sentence nowadays.
Fucking A, you are not kidding, man. Especially in this fucking economy. Oh my God. Now, if we were in Canada.
Leave it up to Trumpito. He'll be like, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Well, he at least he dies in his sleep.
I wasn't fond of vegetables anyways.
For real. For real. He'll be like, it was nice knowing you. No racist here again.
Oh my God. Which brand of Mexican are we looking at today?
He's like, is there an H in front of it? Is race?
Oh my God.
Is there an H there?
Is there an H?
Is it a W, B, or H?
Oh my God.
Or is it an O for other?
Oh my God. Which circle did you circle in on that pamphlet?
Quite literally. Who be? White, Hispanic, other, black. Who be?
Oh fuck. But brother,
can you imagine?
Yeah.
He just sits there, he's like,
oh no.
There's an H, pull the plug.
It's an O. What is an O anyway? Pull the plug. What the hell's a B stand for anyway? Brainwashing? We can't let that exist here in our great America. Pull the cord. But brother, in the meantime...
my country.
Oh my god, right? But in the meantime, guys, brush that dust off your shoulders. Brush that dust off that beautiful subscribe button. If you like what we do here, leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down in the comment section. We'll try to get back to you as when you can. What do you think about evolution? What do you think about the existence of the world? What do you think of bacteria and the adaptive natures of, monkeys?
Yeah.
And if you absolutely love what we do here, share us out to your friends. Tell everybody you've met and everybody you've never met about what we do here.
Yep. And just put it in their face. Just be like, hey, check this out, scumbag. I want you to subscribe to these guys.
You know what I mean? And if you absolutely love what we do here, drop us a tip on Patreon. It would really fucking help us and help us improve a lot of the shit we're doing around here.
Yep.
But in the meantime, guys, we will see you in the next episode. Peace.